right, again, thank you guys so much for being here. You know, it's just an honor to be able to share this with you guys and share it with all of these young men and the people that mean something to them. You know, as I look back and I've had a chance to kind of reflect on the season, you know, we started off the season with a theme of be the difference, and we talked a lot about the difference between wins and losses, but it means so much more than that. You know, we want to be the difference, not just in wins and losses and on the field, but be the difference to the community, to people in the school building, to each other. And I think these guys achieved that in so many ways. And, you know, if you look back on our season and you simply look from the outside in and you say, wow, you know, wins and losses, and that's all you think about, then obviously we're all a little disappointed. We would much rather have, you know, more wins than losses and things like that. But if you actually look back into what these guys experienced, the experiences that they gave each other, the experiences they gave the community, I think that you'll notice that we've had a very successful season. And I am super proud just to be a part of this and be a part of these young men's lives. Really can't say enough about the things they did. Again, not just on the field, but off the field. You know, I was thinking back to some of the things that they were involved in, and you know, some of these seniors helped to put together a Big Brother program to mentor young people over at the middle school. You know, they've been involved in the community, going out and about to help to clean up and tear down different things in the community. You know, they've been involved in many different things, organizations here at the high school, organizations out in the community, and they've always represented us well. I got a text just the other day from Erica Taylor from Subway, who said she apologized that it had taken so long, but she was talking about before one of our games, she had a mass of kids come in, and she was real worried that, oh no, here's these football players, this is going to be a bad experience, but instead, she had a great experience with them. They all conducted themselves in a great manner. She said that she would be happy to hire any and every one of them. You know, and I thought that just is a testament to who these young men are. You know, they're hard workers, but they're also just great people that represent this program really well. So again, I'm just really proud to be a part of that. All right, this year's seniors. You know, each year it's really hard to say bye to a group of seniors, and you know, I think this year is going to be my most difficult year. These guys, you know, a few years ago when I came in, really accepted me and have just really. We've just formed some great connections, and I as a group, and I apologize if I stumble over my words a lot right now, but as a group, I just love this group. I really do. They have been nothing but supportive. They have been great leaders, great teammates, just great people to be around in so many ways, and I think the world of each other, individually, you know. And as a group, just the way they conducted themselves, I think that they are going to come back a few years from now, and they're going to be really proud of what they left behind. You know, I think they have had a lasting impact on all of these young men sitting here. You know, I talked earlier about be the difference, and I think these guys have made a difference in each and every one of these young men's lives. In some way, shape, or form. They have impacted them in a positive manner. And that says so much more about who you are than whatever wins and losses might be beside that record. Because I'll tell you what, I would trade these guys for anything in the world. They are truly the definition of a team. They're truly the definition of a family. And they care more about others than they care about themselves. And you know, I've said it many times, but I'm just super proud of each and every one of these guys, and just really, it's tough to say goodbye to them. But all right, man. Yeah, where to start, Harry? You know, going back to sort of like a lot of these guys I've talked about tonight. You know, as a football player, we've asked Harry to do a lot of different things. You know, he's played inside linebackers, played outside linebackers, played running back. He's kind of done a lot of different things. But you know, this year coming in, we sort of knew as we were kind of planning out the defense. Hey, we know we have this spot taken care of because that's Harry's spot, you know. And let's be honest, he was stepping into some pretty big shoes from Jack Rummel, who was one of the smartest players and one of the best players that we've had. But we have no doubt that Harry was going to get it done. You know, and it's going to be a very different way than Jack did it, but he's going to get it done. And we knew that that position was solidified going in day one. There was never really any question about that. And, you know, if you watch Harry play, he again is a guy who plays like his hair is on fire, like it's his last ever play. And man, he brings such a passion and intensity to every single thing that he does. You know, it was just an honor to coach him, and I'm trying not to get a lot into personal stuff, but man, I think the world of him. Harry's a guy who I think can play at the next level. You know, I don't know where at the next level, but I think he can play at the next level. And he's told me for 2 years now, Coach, I just want to play high school. I just want to enjoy this experience. I just want to enjoy this experience. And you know, he came to me in the offseason and he said, "Hey, do you think I could try offensive line?" Yeah, you know, absolutely. People don't usually say, "Can I try offensive line?" They say, "Can I try running back? Can I try quarterback?" Nobody says, "Can I try offensive line?" Well, Harry said, "Can I try offensive line?" Yeah, absolutely. And you know, it just shows who he is, and you know, just what he brought to this team was. It was never about Harry. It was never about what he could do for himself. It was all about what he could do for the team. And I think if I had told Harry, "Hey, you know, you have to," I can't even think of an example, but whatever I asked him to do, he would have done it for the good of the team because he truly had a passion for Mount Vernon football. Not for Harry Oak, but for Mount Vernon football. And that's a neat thing that kids his age don't always have. And I say that a lot about Harry. Kids his age aren't quite like Harry, and they're not. Harry is one of the most mature, one of the most well-rounded young people I've ever been around. And I told him this at senior night. You know, Harry pushes me to be a better person, and it just is. It's a really neat thing that I've gotten to experience these last 3 years with Harry, and it really is hard to say goodbye to Harry. But I just love him and know the future is going to be extremely bright for him. But we're going to start off with our All-OCC, our All-Conference honors. We had 2 guys make first team All-Conference. Really awesome thing because both of them are juniors, Ryan Teal and Austin Kerr. Next up, second team, we had 2 guys that made second team All-Conference, Will Small and Harry Ogle. All right, and 3 guys that made honorable mention, Noah Hubbard, Wyatt Gregory, and Easton Groom. All right. Then we have our awards that we give out as a team, and these are voted on by the kids. So these are things that they vote on. So it's what they believe, and we just go with that. And I think they made some great choices this year. But we're going to start out this year with our Jacket Award. Our Jacket Award is an award for a guy that just kind of does everything. A guy that truly represents what it means to be a Mount Vernon Yellow Jacket. You know, a guy that lives and breathes and bleeds orange and black, and a guy that will for his life. And this year's award goes to Noah Hubbard. All right, our next is our Hardest Hitter Award. Hardest Hitter Award, again, it was completely voted on by the kids. They chose this guy. This year's award goes to Harry Owen. All right, our next award is a little bit special because last year we renamed this award from the Spirit Award to the Dave Dalpy Spirit Award, and yes, Dalpy's probably back there because I invited Dalpy and I didn't thank him earlier. He's probably back there going, man, why'd I come if I'm not even going to get recognized? But I knew I wasn't going to thank him earlier because I was going to thank him now. For those of you who know Dalpy, you know, one of the things that I was most touched by when I came to Mount Vernon was his enthusiasm for our kids, and not just football kids, but our kids at Mount Vernon. There's not a person in this community who loves these kids more than Dalpy does. And to see the passion, to see the enthusiasm each and every week when we get on his bus, there's just nothing like it. You know, and on those bus rides home after we win, man, I wish everybody could experience a ride with Dalpy after we win. It's worth everything that we have. You know, but it really, you know, he is one of the people that I look to, you know, as an inspiration, as a friend, as a guy who really embodies what we want out of our young people. A guy that you know just has a passion for life and a passion for kids and a passion for helping people. And you know, he has truly been the difference in so many people's lives. And we just want to honor him by naming our Spirit Award after him. And so this year's Dave Dalpy Spirit Award goes to Charlie Baum. We have two more quick awards that we'll give out. We have our Block of Granite Award and our Hammer Award. Again, these are voted on by the kids. So anyone who won these during the season was eligible to receive these. They will take these home. They are theirs to keep as a souvenir of the season. So we will start this with our Hammer Award. Okay? This year's Hammer, the first time that we've had it go to an underclassman. Junior Ryan Teal. All right, final award of the night, our Block of Granite heavyweight champion, Devin Campbell. I hope that tonight you heard something, learned something about these kids that maybe you didn't know. But I hope that you walk out of here with the knowledge that we have a great group of kids in this community. And we have a great community that supports them. And we just thank all of you for all that you've done and that all you continue to do. And as sad as it is to see these seniors go, we are really excited about the future of this program. And so looking forward to seeing you all next season. Have a safe trip home. Thank you guys.